So, welcome to Dungeons with Friends.
Hi.
Yes, third episode, campaign 2.
We all wore the same
know who it
outfit.
is. I know.
Look at this perfection.
Consistency. So we're playing through the variant of Curse of Strahd. The Devil Goes West. Who would like for all that? Follow us on all of our socials. Message us there. Join our Discord. Talk to us. Find us on Twitch. Find us on YouTube. Anywhere you get podcasts. All that jazz. Who, for inspiration, wants to recap our last episode, Brooks?
Well, I talked to some children, and we got on. Well, basically, it started. We got on the train. I talked to some children. Was told not to multiple times. They even tried stopping me. Obviously, I didn't listen. So, talked to the kids. Now asked if I wanted to play a game, and now we're in this scary, creepy dollhouse that everything is real, but also not real. And we burned it down, but it rebuilt in a matter of minutes. And there's there's mist everywhere. And now Judy and I are trying to go up to second story.
Yeah, but you failed at doing that because
we all are.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Okay.
Inspired!
I feel it.
All right. Anything before we get in? Okay, let's do it. So you all climb the stairs
So wait, I need to hit my inspiration thing here.
to the second floor.
Yes, because you might need it.
Wait, inspiration.
Yeah, so I have an inspiration button.
Yeah, there's an inspiration button.
Yeah, so they have like true inspiration, like they can re-roll something. Yeah, something the DM can get out of. Yeah,
Where am I messing up?
Oh, does doing the recap give you a true inspiration?
it does. Yeah, that's how we always do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we always say. He usually gives out a big dice, but now we have to
Yeah,
play
it's
technology.
gone.
Where's your hat?
I haven't worn it for like a long time.
For like 2 episodes.
Long time. Anyway,
You're gonna get us cursed, Kevin.
so yes, you all ascend to the second level of the house. You see oil lamps around another fireplace. Hanging above the mantelpiece of this fireplace is a wood-framed portrait of a family.
Oh, baby love.
Any of the kids?
They do. Yeah, it looks like the two children who have introduced themselves as Rose and Thorn are there in the portrait. What appears to be their mother and father. And the father is cradling a baby.
I'm going to look at the picture and immediately change it to look like the mom.
Okay, you do so.
Yeah. You like my look?
Is this a circular stairway?
It
that
is,
goes,
yeah.
like straight up.
Yeah, and
down,
you can see there's
bottom,
another
you see the
level
top?
that it goes up, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna lightning launcher one of these doors.
Okay, before we do that, let me finish describing.
Poor Avros is like,
Standing suits of armor flank wooden doors on the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head.
You're gonna load a gun, they're gonna stab you.
The doors are carved with dancing youths.
By chance, is there 3 doors? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are 3 doors that you can see.
Oh, let's go through them.
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna.
So, are you lightning launchering any of these doors?
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm gonna go with that one. The far one by
This one?
the very far one, yes.
Okay.
You want to try it and see if it's open for you, lightning launcher?
Oh, a piano.
Disregard. Yeah, it's hard. Technology is hard.
Do I need to roll to
Okay.
see if I...
Yeah, roll.
Let me just go over and see if it's open
Nope,
first.
he's already done it.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits, roll damage.
Alright, so D6. Let's see if I can grab the right one this time. 6.
Yeah. The door blows in off of its hinges.
There's a push open door.
Yeah, it was unlocked. Yeah, so you, do you all go in and inspect? After a minute, nothing occurs after that.
Yeah.
And then you see the gem-like thing go away on my hand and go up my suit of armor.
Okay.
While they do that, I'm gonna check the door next to it.
Please.
Okay. So, people who have come into this room see that this is a very small room with 2 beds. It would have, if you were familiar with the class system here, you'd think these are servants' quarters.
Yeah.
They have their simple straw mattresses with little foot lockers at the bed and the small closet.
Being how naive I am, I'm gonna look at John I'm gonna look at O'Brien and say, "Baby, these are where our children would have slept."
She's got issues. Can I go to the next room?
I'm gonna look in the closet.
Yeah. So you you look in the closet and you find a tidy you find servants' uniforms hanging from hooks.
Never mind, these were our servants would have slept.
Okay. So where's the other party going?
I'm gonna go
I'm
on
in
main
Side.
I'm gonna go to the
I'm
piano
in the
room.
next room.
So wait. So this one? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you all go into this room.
A piano! And I'm gonna push by everyone and go sit at it.
Okay.
How big are you?
I don't know, I think I'm only like 5'6", 5'7". I'm
Yeah, but she can
petite.
constantly change her form.
Yeah.
How big are you right now?
Probably 5'7". But see, the thing is, you're also not paying attention to me, so if I can easily push past you.
No, I'm not saying I was stopping you. Just
Oh.
wanted to know.
So when you hear what?
Because I'm like 6.5, and so I just wanted to
Oh
know
yeah,
if
you're
you would have
massive.
just been like, bam.
No. So Cher used to be huge. I'm not playing that now.
Well, you can constantly change your shape.
Okay.
and form.
So you go into this room.
I have a feeling I should not be playing the piano because he just made a face.
No, you're fine. If you that's what
Yeah.
you want to do.
Oh, that's what you want to do?
yeah.
DM code for you done fucked up.
Yeah. So you go in. Gossamer drapes
Is that a harp?
cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord, which is what you were calling the piano, with a
God,
bench
don't you know?
rests in the northwest corner. Near a fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figures of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
Do we see any cupboards, doors, closets?
In this room, no. All you see is the harpsichord, the harp, and then the mantle and all the chairs.
I'm done with it. Backing out.
I'm gonna inspect that fireplace.
Okay. You go to it, and it's just like the other ones. It's lit. It seems to be burning real wood.
Is there anything suspicious?
go
Can I
start.
start like inspecting it, see if there's hidden stuff?
Yeah, make a perception check.
7. I don't know what my perception is off here. Come on, D&D Beyond load.
Yeah. Is there a way to like make it to where my tablet stops turning off every 30 seconds?
What was it? Perception.
Take a screenshot of the important part and set that as the background.
Yeah, so you come over this fire, and it looks to everyone else like Orion is really studying this. Looks like you feel like you're really studying this fire, and it just looks like he's standing by the fireplace pensively. You don't notice anything.
That's attractive. I'm gonna go to play the harpsichord.
Okay, make a performance check.
Okay.
And a constitution check.
And a constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah. How many hit points do you have?
16.
Okay. You guys, it's
Not
not
Liberace.
it's not bad. You seem to
Liberace,
you
yeah.
maybe have seen a piano or two in your time. This is not a rare instrument. And yeah, you're able to
It's a harpsichord.
you play a little bit of a tune. It's not great, but it's jaunty and
Yeah. Is there any? I want to look though to see if there's any keys on it that seem odd.
okay. You look, and they seem to just be your standard
Okay.
ebony and ivory keys,
All right,
living
I'm-
together, perfect harmony.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start like tinkering with the harp just to see.
Okay.
If
What are you doing with it? What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna attempt to play some of the harp.
Okay, make a performance check.
Don't you have metal grooves on gloves on?
No, I'm using my infiltrator armor, which goes under my clothes.
Oh, okay.
8 plus whatever my proficiency modifier is, which is 3, so 11.
Okay.
Or, yeah, plus my
Not as good. But thing is, the harp is a kind of forgiving instrument.
It is.
And so even if you just, it sounds nice. So it's clearly not like a song, but Orion is sort of strumming this harp and making nice noises.
And I'm gonna go over there and stand there staring in awe of him.
I'm in the next room already.
Okay.
I'm going with Avros.
Okay.
We'll follow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna follow.
If
So-
not, we'll be making a baby.
Hate
Question
I'm
is,
here is
question
holding
is,
the
who
best.
wants to be the baby maker?
Okay. So.
Oh, that's right. John and I, our characters are gender fluid.
Yeah.
She's putting it in you to just.
So, red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and matching high-backed chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill, perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to easily reach the higher shelves.
Are there books?
I'm
on the
gonna go
bookshelves?
start pulling
Yes.
on books.
I'm gonna start rummaging through the desk.
Oh, I was
Okay,
gonna say
stop.
desk.
You're looking at the bookshelves. Okay, so go ahead and make a, we'll say, investigation check.
6.
Okay, anything you're looking for specifically?
Looking for a book, like you see in the stories where you pull the book and suddenly, you get in a spinny room and you go to another room.
She's literally just going down the line going, ow, 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 ow.
Okay.
Well, here's an idea. Why don't you just pull the bookshelf down?
Because that is
No.
specifically what you're looking for. I'm going to let you make this an advantage.
Because basically he said your roll was shit, so you're not gonna find anything, but he wants you to find something.
If she doesn't find it, she doesn't find it.
16.
Oh, well, that does find it, though, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, but I mean, if you're just perusing the books, there's
No,
a DC
I'm
to
looking
find
for a
it.
spinny
But no,
room.
she's pulling books off the shelves trying to find this. And sure enough, you do find it. Yeah.
Imagine it not being too hard to find.
Yeah. So you really just boom, 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 all these through. It's not on the map, but you see this bookshelf suddenly slide back into a second
I knew it.
compartment.
All these rich
Judy,
folks,
what'd you
all
do?
these rich folks, they got hidden passages and stuff for, they're I don't know, rich people stuff.
All right, I'm really proud of you, but give us 1 second, and me and him are gonna check the desk.
Okay.
What's in the room?
So
What's in the room?
on the desk there are several
Well,
items
what are we doing?
We find out what's in the room together.
immediately resting atop of it. There's an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 sheets of blank parchment paper, and a wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia, a windmill.
Yeah, I've noticed they like their windmills.
I'm grabbing that.
Yeah. And the desk drawers are empty except that you find an iron key.
Would we
Very
know
much
anything
so.
about the family, like through
You
history?
want to hold that on, or you want to?
Yeah, I'll grab the key.
Yeah. No, let's play a fun game. What's in the room?
Yeah. So this moves back. So inside this room are also bookshelves. Now the bookshelves on the outside had contained pretty innocuous books about history, warfare, kind of intellectual tomes. Here, these seem to be very dark books about fiendish things, summoning rituals. Some of them, what languages do you speak? You speak in Common and Primordial. Anyone speak Infernal?
Let me look.
I think I'm Elvish and Dwarvish.
Okay.
Avrios.
You recognize that some of these are names of demons and devils and how to summon them. Yeah.
I speak orc and goblin.
Hey,
Maddie, Tilda.
Maddie,
Tilda.
Tilda. Did I smack you already for making us come here? I want to say I did, like when we first got here.
I don't know.
I think
I'm gonna do it again. Why are we in a room full of demon books? The
Let's
books
grab
literally
it.
have the
What
name.
else
No.
is in here besides
Yeah.
the books? Can
Yes.
we make a check?
Yeah, so just obviously to you all, there is a large wooden chest with clawed iron feet across in the south wall.
Oh
Maybe
boy,
The
how
lid
excellent.
is half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
That's attractive.
Closer inspection of the chest is that it is a skeleton in leather armor, and it is a human.
Okay, is there anything else in the chest outside the dead body?
You open it up.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, Nick.
Well, this is just starting off dandy.
I have a feeling this whole family was killed by vampires,
And
and the kid's
just
whole
a hunch.
job
Give
is
me
to
a
get us back
second.
here.
My tablet is having issues. It is attempting to get me to buy things off Amazon.
Yeah, mine did that a second ago.
What is the name of this family again?
Durst.
No metagaming, stop it.
I don't think he's taking
No,
notes.
I picked up the stamp that they used to seal their envelopes.
My bad. I thought you were,
I'm not Googling it, no.
Yeah, I thought he was metagaming.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. Dexterity. Oh, that's +1, so. I like that roll, actually. A 16.
Yeah, so you are able to jump
I
back
know, but you picked up
before
your
you
gun.
suffer the same fate that this skeleton did, with the 3 darts sticking out of its chest, as 3 more darts stick up into the ceiling. You look down and you see the mechanisms of this chest were clearly trapped and reset.
Already are they reset?
Who all is looking? Are we looking in this
I'm going to
chest?
use my thieves' tools to disarm it.
Okay, yeah, you look in and you're able to snip the spring and it no longer functions as a trap.
I'm going to reach to get the skeleton carefully and pull its body out.
Okay, you pull the skeleton out, and out of its hand falls a small piece of paper.
I'll pick it up and read it.
Okay.
While they're doing that, he gave me the bag of holding. I'm just the demon books, just in the bag.
Okay, you're throwing those in.
Just the whole bookshelf of books.
You, the letter you're reading, reads,
I've been murdered.
Good game.
My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in the earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Count Strahd von Zarovich.
Did you read this out loud? Oh, hell no!
Well,
So they were killed.
How many demon books are there? Like, how long is it going to take me?
Oh, there's like 20 or 30.
How many pounds of that is there in the 500-pound whole bag of holding?
We'll say it's collectively 50 pounds.
Okay with that.
yeah, load that sucker up.
Okay.
We don't know what this could come in handy later.
All the demon
So
books.
I'm going to inspect the skeleton
Okay.
and see if I think this is the skeleton of the father of the family.
Make a medicine check.
8.
It's hard to tell. Skeleton, you don't know.
Judging by his clothing, is there anything that I can glean?
I mean, it's common leather armor that you would see on travelers.
So I'm gonna be looking above the mantle because I see that there was another mantle in there.
Okay. Have you all looked? Okay,
I didn't go into
okay,
the little room.
but you disarmed the chest, so you would have seen what's inside the chest. So I'll tell you what's inside the chest. Inside the chest, there are 3 blank books. These are actually kind of well-made leather books that you think would be kind of expensive. There are 3 spell scrolls for any people who are capable of using such scrolls.
Put it in the bag.
You would recognize them. People who are capable of using them would know that they are the Bless spell, Protection from Poison, and Spiritual Weapon. There is the Deed to the House.
Oh,
There
is
is
that recorded?
the Deed to a Windmill, a Signed Will, and the windmill seems to refer to the deeds all refer to lands of Old Barovia that you all are not familiar with.
I want the record to show that I no longer want to go to Barovia,
Yeah.
but also we should keep them.
The will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other property to Rosvalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their parents' deaths.
What happens if the children die? Does anything say that?
What?
It does not say.
Pity.
So what we know so far is this father wrote to Count von Zarovich or summoned him in some way, and he received a correspondence back from him, and that's the same that we had on our letter.
So it is not on the same letterhead.
No, but the same name.
Yeah, but it is the same name.
Do y'all think Count is real?
Yeah.
At this point, I feel like that's a very good possibility.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, well, let's think about this. We got the kids on the train. There's clearly some magical shit going on here. the kids lead us to the house to play, there's got to be a reason we're here. It's got to be connected to Strahd.
We got still 2 more levels of house to go through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, did we clear everything out we need to from this little secret hideout?
Yeah, that you would think that's you've pretty well cleaned this place, this part out.
Oh, maybe notate the books that we got.
Don't take the books.
No, notate that you have the books.
Oh, they're in your bag. Do you want me to keep track of that, or do you?
Yeah, just because
You
there's the
should probably
books.
keep track of it because pretty much everything that's in that bag is technically ours.
All right, I got it. 50 books.
Yep.
50 pounds of books.
50 pounds of books. 50 pounds of demon-named books.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's say we get out of this part. And
I'm ready to go up to the next floor.
New story!
Go up to the third.
And I'll gladly walk first.
Okay. So you all go up to the 3rd floor. I'll quit watching. Okay.
Do I need to blow up more doors?
Let's just push on it first, see if that
Yeah.
Yeah.
does the
Let's start
trick.
over here with that one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We just got booby trapped. So why don't we be careful?
So
Eh,
you all climb the red marble staircase to its full height. So at this point, it does not go up any further. You come to a dusty landing with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall. It is draped in cobwebs. Oil lamps are mounted on wood oaked panels, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters.
Do we want to take the plate mail too?
I think we might be
I think
maxing
you're
out.
not get greedy.
I can't wear any armor. Like, I think... I don't know.
And I'm like,
Are there any?
You can make some more, baby.
Can I go into this door here over here on the?
I think we should go into this door first.
Okay, where are we going?
far door.
Far door. Okay, you all walk past suit of armor. You go this way.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're sticking with the. We're
Oh,
not,
it's the master.
Yeah. It does seem to be the master. Come on. There
No,
we go.
not Desmond books, demon books.
Okay, so you all go in to what appears to be the master suite. So double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. The designs in the glass resemble windmills. The dusty cobwebs fill this master bedroom. So everywhere up to here has been fairly well cleaned. Suddenly this floor is in worse repair.
Are we on the 4th floor?
Third
We're on the
floor.
third.
Yeah. The room has burgundy colored drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity, and wood-framed mirrors and a jewelry box, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace.
Sorry, did you say rotting?
Yes. There is a portrait above the fireplace of just the mother and father. There is a small parlor just off over here that has a small table with 2 chairs. Resting on the tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug.
By the way, for this entire floor, I'm gonna be looking to see if there's like a way to the attic.
I was thinking bedroom
No,
one,
yes, but we're on the 3rd floor and we want to get to the attic.
Does the stairway not continue further up?
It does not.
Oh.
I'm gonna go
gonna
stand in front of the
assume-
fireplace and I'm going to like hardcore investigate that portrait because I want to see if there's anything of her I can pick up on to maybe like take on her for the persona, but also just looking at it like pretty in depthly.
Real
And are
quick, I
you-
don't
are
want to
you-
interrupt anybody, but y'all remember how y'all asked if my amulet starts talking again to tell y'all? It's saying be careful. Just over and over again. I want to throw that out there.
Are those eyes moving in the portrait?
I'm gonna just
Make
take that portrait.
perception checks.
I want to take that portrait and put it in the fire.
Oh well.
I'll
then.
make a perception check.
Oh, I don't know anything.
11 with advantage.
I don't know. Any, I think I maybe got a 7.
Doesn't seem to be moving. Seems to be.
I want to put the portrait in the fire.
Okay. So you take the portrait
Wait.
off the wall, you throw it in the fireplace, and it immediately the frame starts to kind of crackle as it sort of catches. So the first thing that happens is the first layer of paint comes off, and beneath it you see skeletons of these two people, as though they were painted on a layer beneath it. And then flames catch them, and the entire thing is engulfed in flames.
Demon house.
Demon house.
I'm gonna start like pulling like candlesticks. Is there any books or anything in this room? I'm gonna start like, if it's not nailed down, I'm touching it. I'm poking it. I'm seeing if it moves.
Okay. Yeah, so you really
I'll help him.
You dig around. There are candles that are, as always, lit. There's one on the table. There's one on a nightstand.
If it's, as I said, if it's not nailed down, I'm moving it.
You move it. It all moves. You find the top level of what seems to be the top level of the dumbwaiter over in this corner, going down to the bottom. The desk appears to be empty. There's an empty piece of paper sitting on the desk. Not much to this room.
Help me move the bed.
Hold on. Idea. Why don't we take out the roof of the dumbwaiter and see if there's a way to get to the final floor there.
I think the final floor is on the other staircase. I
Wait, did
think
we
this
go
is a dead end to the master, and I bet you if we go the other staircase, it'll lead us up to the
Wait,
top.
I might have misunderstood. I thought when we walked in the main door, it was.
There's a red marble staircase and a black marble staircase.
Oh,
I misspoke. They're red. There's
God
only
dang it.
one red.
Oh, okay.
There's only one staircase.
There's only one staircase you all have seen.
No, what you thought you said black marble is what he's talking about. Is the fireplace?
The fireplace is black marble. Okay.
I'm gonna look in the closet.
But you know what? Actually, as you're sort of digging
Is the
around,
door gonna close on us?
there is a small closet here, and it has two pieces, or a noble man's piece of clothing and a noble woman's piece of clothing, and they are in bad repair as well. Sort of.
I'm just
stitches
gonna
hanging
touch it?
off.
I'm just gonna throw those on the bed, and I'm gonna see if there's anything like hidden in the closet, like a little secret door or anything.
Well, somewhere, y'all, we haven't found the kids' room yet. There's
Yeah.
something we gotta find the kids'
We
room.
also have that other closed door
we've only been
back
on
there.
one room and this entire floor.
Yeah. So you dig around, and you also find a small balcony that it goes out and overlooks the yard.
Any chance magically the mist isn't there in this one?
Nope. It is still very much present. You look out and you just see a wall of mist.
Let's go to the room that was across the hall.
Yeah, let's go across the hall.
First, help me move the bed.
Yeah, let's flip the bed. Let's flip the
Why?
bed. It's not nailed down. I'm flipping it.
Okay, so you both. It's not hard to do. You get on each side. It's four posters, so you have to go kind of over to this side, and you boom, thud. It sort of the dust from the floor bounces up and fills the room. Nothing under there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, next.
Anything under the mattress itself?
Nope.
Okay. To the next room.
Okay. So which one are you going to now?
The one across the hall.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So you go in, and this appears to be a bathroom. It's a dark room that contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, the barrel underneath the spigot in the east wall, and a cistern on the roof is used to collect water, as you'd assume. The plumbing does not work.
Okay. At this point, as I said, if it's, I'm touching
is all
everything.
plumbing. I don't think we
I
can
don't
do
care. I'm
anything.
touching everything.
Okay. Yeah. You touch everything.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yep. You don't
Yep.
seem to get anything out of
Go
it.
down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going
Go down
down.
room.
Which door?
I'm gonna see if there's any traps on any of these doors.
That room, the one you
Okay.
clicked on.
So make a perception check.
Can I help him?
Yes.
Do it again.
A 9 or an 18. That's not really hard to choose from.
Yeah. So yeah, you really listen to these doors. Don't seem to be trapped. You don't see any obvious mechanisms. Anything around. Which door you open?
Let's go with the one you got your clicker on.
This one.
Yep.
Okay. So you open.
Hey, I found the
this
kids' room.
room. And let me figure out which room this is. There's so many little rooms.
It appears to be a pantry with some sort of wheel.
Yeah. So it is a storage room. There are dusty shelves in this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, old bars of soap. and a broom is leaning against the wall.
I'm rummaging the whole thing, and if there's nothing in it, I'm pulling that cabinet down.
Yeah, you do so. It's now a mess.
Yeah, he's got issues at this point. I'm open the other door.
I'm paranoid.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, so you open the next door. One of these days, Kevin.
One of these.
Yeah, so you open the next door, and this appears to be the another bedroom. So dust and cobwebs shroud this elegantly appointed bedroom, and an adjoining nursery. Yeah, you can go in. Double doors set with panes of stained glass pull open, and there appears to be a balcony over here as well. The bedroom, like I said, appears to be, you'd assume, the nursemaids.
Does anyone else notice that the bed wasn't made?
Yeah. The bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, and a wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with ornate wooden frames that look like ivies and berries. The nursery appears to be one of these doors over here, you'd assume. Again, this being the nursemaid's room, you'd assume the nursery is nearby.
I'm rummaging again. The
Okay.
whole thing.
Make me a perception check.
8.
I would like to tell everybody to not go in front of the big mirror, because I got a bad feeling.
Okay. So you're deliberately avoiding the mirror.
I'm just going to say to. They don't go.
I'm rummaging like I'm everything.
Okay. Do you touch the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay. You knock the mirror back, and you realize that there's nothing behind it. It appears to be another hallway leading back.
Bad feelings about this.
We're gonna save this for later. We're gonna keep going through the room.
Well, no, let's go.
No. You got us here in the first place. No.
Fine.
I'm with you for the record.
Okay, and I'll keep rummaging. Flip
Okay.
the bed, the whole 9 yards, the cabinet, everything
So are you
ripped
gonna go
down.
through like the closets and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just rummaging like at
As
everything.
he's doing that, the three of us are
Are
going to
gonna-
start eking down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're all eking down the hall. There's still 2 places here you haven't opened. You haven't opened to the balcony, and you haven't opened to.
Just so
to
we're
the
clear,
room.
the hall is the one behind the mirror.
Yeah, the hall's behind the mirror.
Okay. Stealth.
Okay, so they're going that way. Oh, I mean, I think he's busy. Yeah.
Okay, so we're
I'm just gonna like tug on y'all to kind of like.
Okay. Okay.
We're down.
What are we
we're
doing?
down the hall.
You're going down the hall. What are you doing?
He's rummaging.
I'm rummaging.
Okay.
I'm flipping beds, the whole.
Do you open the doors?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, so yeah, I need you to be specific in what you're doing. So you open this door, and you see that it is indeed a nursery. There is a crib there. The room is dark.
D&D, please let the crib be.
Do you go in and look?
I will go in and look, but I am not gonna rummage.
You don't rummage here.
I have limitations.
Okay.
Dead parents, yeah. Dead baby, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you go in.
It's important to know where that line is.
And you see that this the crib is covered with a black shroud.
Nope, I'm out. I'm out.
And as you turn around, there's suddenly a specter of a pale, thin woman behind you. And she goes, "Where is he?"
Literally, when we leave
And
him.
moves
Of
to
course
attack
it's
you.
When we leave him.
I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Fuck!
I'm just lucky I got high AC. I got dank AC, so I'm not.
Well,
I need to get some stuff because we just entered
I
combat.
just thought I rolled a 17 or 15. I could have swore I rolled a 15.
Stick with that, then we're the same.
+1, so.
Plus 3.
Oh, well. Never mind then.
Didn't think we were going to get this far. You guys are blowing through this house.
There's nothing
This
else
is
to do.
creepy as fuck.
Yeah, and you. Why did you leave me?
In our
you're
defense,
spending too much time rummaging.
People in Austin are just so athletic and healthy. That's like the 5th family I've seen go walking by. Meanwhile, we're all like huddled in here like true D&D'ers, like,
Yep.
no one look at us.
Yes.
The go. The precious. The precious.
I need him.
I believe the story
How are we doing on time on
was.
this one?
It's 35 minutes.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I believe there was a story where one of the people from Acquisitions Incorporated, he would actually hide the D&D board because he was worried when the pizza guy came over, they would be embarrassed by it.
What?
Like, they would be embarrassed to
Who
be
did
playing
that?
D&D. It was one of the guys from Acquisitions Incorporated. I think the DM of it.
Well, we don't have to worry about that because remember we had a Jehovah's Witness come and knock on our door while we were playing.
yeah.
That was
still one of my favorites.
Weird. Did you leave that in that recording?
We talked about it, but
Yeah.
I don't think I. So everyone, place where you think you are. Yeah, flip them over. Find your appropriate
Orion,
one.
Judy, Matilda.
Hey, I grabbed the right one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we would have probably been pretty far down the hall because he's already in the room.
Yeah. So I mean, wherever you picture yourself being.
DM, question. How long would you say it was since we left for him to be in this room and ghostly lady scream?
I'd say just a few minutes. You guys would hear the scream.
Okay.
Fuck y'all, bitches. Never split the party.
Told you we wanted to go down the hallway.
I understand you want to go down the hallway. I will go down the hallway, but let's start with one thing before we go to the next fucking crazy thing.
Nope, it was
I want you to know, in the
little-
beginning I was with you, and then I was just like, alright, let's go.
No, as I said, I'm rummaging because I'm like, if there was one secret passage, there's more secret passages.
And that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. So initiatives. I should roll for the baddie.
-1, -1.
Alrighty. So, alright. What we got?
9.
12.
11.
1. Or not 1. 8. Sorry.
8, 9, 11, 12.
8.
Crap, that means I'm first.
Wait, no,
Who had
not
11?
11. I had 10.
10.
Remember all of your constellations.
John, I don't. I'm so not ready for this.
Remember your constellations.
These
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna be
swords.
fighting. You guys have been blowing through this house.
Is that
Okay.
under spells?
Go under. Let me show you.
Then come here and show me so I can look at it and see what you're doing.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, so this specter has just I'll kind of describe kind of more accurately. Her fingers sort of elongate into these sort of longer claws. Her mouth opens and her eyes begin to glow red.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, it's real spooky. Real spooky.
Then these are your different story forms.
I mentioned this is a horror campaign.
You did not, actually.
Starting to get
Sure.
dragon.
Oh. Okay. All right. So first up is going to be Matilda. Avros, you're on deck.
So we're in there.
Yeah, you've just heard this sort of deep screech as it like begins to attack Orion.
I'm going to literally just turn and start running.
Okay.
Like towards him.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, not this
Yeah,
again.
so I
where
think-
you ditch me.
I think you can see the squares on this one a little better. Each square is 5 feet.
Oh, so you can totally make it to him.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
absolutely.
because I
make it
have
back.
30. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're actually.
So
how
it's-
big is Avros?
so
'Cause
it's
can
double-
I squeeze by him?
It's double movement to move through allies. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and the specter is here. I should probably put the baddie there.
Okay.
I thought I made the baddie.
You did.
It is gone. Okay. Can you write Spectre for me? I don't think one. Oh, that's right. Spectre. Spectre.
Inspector Gadget.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, so you can get behind the inspector. You're now behind it.
Did you say inspector?
What did I say?
You said inspector.
Oh, did I? That's pretty funny.
Go gadget, die.
Go Gadget, creepy AF.
I am gonna take my starry form of an archer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you begin to sort of glow in this sort of starry visage.
I'm not gonna like attack yet, but I am gonna definitely get into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you got?
No, because I'm probably just gonna try and take in what's going on.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so you can, in this moment you see this specter growing up and like its fingers elongating, getting ready to attack Orion.
My husband.
Avros, you're up. Judy, you're on deck.
10, 15. Anyway. Well, for the first time, not just because this is the starting of the campaign, but this is going to be the first time Avros ever does this, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, make your attack.
Actually, if I'm touching the same square, I'm at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, if you're immediately next to them, it's a ranged spell, so you make it a disadvantage.
Backing up.
Okay. Yeah. It's too focused on Orion to get an opportunity attack.
So, Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
that is 1d10 plus 1.
Remember to roll your attack first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yep.
glad you said that.
New characters.
14? Nope.
What's your...
Plus 3. 12.
12 beats.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. So yeah, roll some damage.
Yeah, D10.
8. Plus 1. 9.
Okay.
9 points of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
You've asked questions I did not know were questions.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of a flavor thing. You can make your Eldritch Blast kind of look like whatever
I
you.
would imagine like DBZ-ish.
Is it a
I'm just
command?
gonna say just a
So lucky.
Avros panics, he sees something reaching out for his friend, he gets spooked and walks back, and fumbles for a crossbow, somehow manages to just drop the entire thing and just throws his hands out in panic, and you see that little symbol, which I've still not described that yet either, because I don't know what that
Yeah, we're
is.
gonna figure that out later.
Glow, and out of his hand just shoots an orange light, just
Yeah.
straight orange.
Yeah.
Combo.
So this orange light goes in and hits the specter in the small of her back, and she like looks back in agony as this thing just sort of melts a hole into her. She's mad. Did some pretty good damage.
Didn't know I could do that!
Okay. All right. Next up is Judy. Orion, you're on deck.
She could pull her good.
I'm gonna draw my dagger
Okay.
and I'm gonna, let's see, let me move 5, 10, 15.
You have to get through me, which is good.
And then-
2.
Can I stand by Matilda?
You can. So you can while you're attacking, but you need to end your turn in a free space.
Okay. So before I'm not gonna attack yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw my dagger. I'm gonna say, "What do you want? What do you want?"
Okay. And
Go get.
the specter will use its reaction to look back at you and say, "Water."
Oh, well, I can probably give you some water.
Oh, I feel bad.
Don't.
Well,
What if
I
that
mean-
makes it stronger?
Well, wait. She's in here in the baby's room.
What if that makes
Okay.
it stronger?
That's so you would have heard her say Walter,
No.
Oh.
not
Who's-
Walter.
Who's Walter? Is that the baby?
That's hilarious. This ghost's been sitting there for thousands of years.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Screams for the name of her lost. Screams for the name of her lost kid, and you just see four adventurers just start pulling out water.
Water flash. All right, here it is. Take it.
Screwing the bottle off.
God. Oh God. Okay.
okay.
Rewind.
That's all. That's all you can do in your turn.
Hold on though. I misheard it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you heard it now. You've heard it appropriately. now.
Walter, the baby? Is that the baby?
And she. I'll give you one more sentence. She goes, yes. Yeah.
Is this Mrs. Durst?
You would think this does not look like Mrs. Durst.
Okay.
Okay.
If so, she gonna recognize me?
Orion, you're next. Betty's on deck.
I've tried to stop you from getting stabbed.
I'm not worried about it. I got plans. I got plans.
It's you.
Oh, I thought I was on deck. Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're up. Yeah.
Okay.
Betty's on deck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm up in here.
I'm gonna scooch over here. In which, does that mean I can see this table?
Okay. Well, how are you scrooching?
Well, I'm over here.
Oh, that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can see that table.
How much does that table weigh? Would you say 5 pounds?
I'd say 15 pounds.
Is there like a lamp or anything on it?
No. I mean, it's just a. I mean, maybe there's a candle.
There's a
I'm
pillow on
hurling
the
the
bed.
candle then.
Okay.
I'm going to use catapult,
Okay.
which I choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being carried or worn.
Okay.
Object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground. If direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something and the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So yeah, so it will make you a dex save. I'll say for the purposes of this, it is incorporeal, but it can be hit. So yeah, so it'll make you the dex save.
So it stops.
Yes, yeah, it does stop.
So-
So it makes you a dex save, right?
Yes.
The dex save is 10.
And my what is it? The spell save DC is 14.
Okay. Yeah, so it fails, so roll your damage.
So 6, 5, 4. 6, 5, 4. So 10, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Candlestick from a candle.
So yeah, you would think that this would knock the bejesus out of her, but instead it just sort of passes through. She does kind of like move with it for a minute. So it does not do as much damage as you expected, but it does still hurt her. Okay, cool. Anything else you're doing?
Ending my turn.
Okay.
Kind of trapped in the room with it.
Yes, you are. So it is going to reach out and say, Walter, and put its arms around the back of your head and pull you in.
No!
And you feel the life force from you be drawn into this thing. It is going to try and hit you with life drain. And that is 15 to hit.
It fails.
Okay.
Because I got a 21 AC.
Yeah. So it really tries to do
How the
this.
fuck do I have 11 and you have got 21?
Well, because it's OP and I did that armor artificer and I did it with all these other things.
21, my fucking ass.
Yeah, we're gonna review your sheet. But then, yeah, so she tries to reach out to you, and you she can't quite get a good grasp on your
She
head.
reaches out and just the little hood just closes.
Yeah, she closes your
Iron
face.
hands. No, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, well that is her turn. Matilda, you're up. Avros, you're on deck.
I'm going to hurl a luminous arrow. So I'm Starryform Archer.
Okay.
And I'm going to hurl a luminous arrow at her.
Yeah.
She's within 60 feet of me, right? Yeah, she's within
Yeah.
60 feet of me. Okay, which dice has been
this is
polite
why.
to me today? Okay.
That's not
16?
16 hits.
Okay,
Yeah, roll
so
some
then
damage.
that's
This is
2d8, 1d8 plus 2 radiant damage.
Okay.
What are the d8? There we go.
Then, on top of that,
So that's gonna be 6 plus 2 radiant damage.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't quite understand the whole difference between radiant damage, sleeping damage.
It depends on like
Like, is
their
it below
resistances.
her?
So like she's
Okay.
resistant to bludgeoning damage, which is
Ew.
why his didn't do as much.
But piercing.
But piercing, she's also resistant, but she's not resistant to radiant.
Oh.
So radiant damage is full damage. So you see this arrow, like actually pierce through the back of her skull, and the front of it comes out her forehead, and she goes, and just sort of falls flat, and her misty form evaporates.
You're welcome.
How are we
Can we go
doing?
down this hall now?
okay, I'm closing this door. I'm leaving the room, closing
Yeah.
the door.
How are we on time?
We are at 49.
No,
Okay.
it's also 3:25.
We can 5 minutes.
Okay.
My dad's
Okay,
gonna
okay,
starve
okay,
us
okay,
sitting
okay,
there.
Okay, so yes.
Avros is gonna have like a real panicky moment and be like, "Does anybody know why I just shot a laser beam out of my hand?"
You shot a
You,
leg
you ain't never done that before?
No.
It's possibly the thing on your neck.
Yeah. Didn't you say that was telling us to be careful earlier?
Yeah, it was telling you things. I'm immediately sus.
Just panicking a little bit. It's okay. Just move on.
It's probably something to do weird.
Is it telling you anything now?
But
Nope.
anyway, are y'all ready to go down this hall? Yeah.
Well, we have a hallway and we have another bedroom.
No, that door leads to the balcony.
Balcony.
Yeah, and I think with what happened when the last door you opened, baby, we should probably go ahead and go down that hall.
Oh, so let's go with the hallway that was hidden behind the mirror.
Yeah.
Well, hey, y'all knocked out that that witch thing. So
Welcome, pew pew.
well, I bet y'all that was the like the nurse, the lady to take care of the baby.
Yeah, because she didn't look like me.
No, she's probably just all confused. Like maybe her spirit passed and she didn't know that the baby had passed.
Sure.
And so
Or maybe she does know the
she's
baby.
looking.
All right, down the hall.
Down the hallway.
Maybe the baby's
Okay.
spirit is
Because
So-
this will endlessly loop.
You all go into the hallway, and there are stairs leading up.
Oh,
Yes.
Kevin, don't look while I move the thing.
Yeah, it's hard, man. I'm over here with a mouse trackpad trying to get this thing set up.
We need to get you. Do you know where we are?
I need to just get my peripheral mouse. Okay. So you all so this stairwell is packed with spider webs. It's so thick that you're just like sweeping them out of the way as you kind of swim through this hallway.
So I take it from how dirty it is we're the only ones that have made it up this far.
I'm going to be the very last person, and whoever's in front of me, I'm just holding on to you because I don't like tight, small spaces.
I'm gonna be up front.
No, I'm gonna be up front.
No, you can be behind me. I'm sorry, you're the one that awoke a succubus, or whatever they're called. So, I'll go first.
No,
Holding on to you.
You all open the door?
He went first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah.
Sorry, I don't like small spaces.
Yeah. So yeah, you all eventually make it into this this kind of smaller landing. Where am I?
I'm immediately sus of this entire building.
Nah,
Yeah.
we've been sus since we burned it down and it came back.
Yeah.
I'll give that one to you.
Yeah, so you just see a hallway with there
sorry.
all these doors. There's no other decorations here. The room is dark. Do y'all have dark vision?
I do. 120 feet.
I think our changelings do.
I don't
let
think
me-
our changelings do.
Well, John, let's look.
I don't know if Genasi do either.
Oh.
Of course, you might hiding in the back, and I'm the only one that can see. All right, move.
Oh wait, she's got
move.
starry form. She's in starry form right
So I'm
now.
glowing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, mercifully, one of your party is glowing like a lantern, and so yeah, you're able to see. There's nothing in this room, but it is just full of spider webs.
Which started
Dust
for
is
like,
beginning
what, 10
to
minutes?
cake down and pull down the spider webs. And there are all these doors. What do you do?
First door on the right.
I'm checking the first door on the right for traps.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay, plus one.
Yeah,
perception.
10 minutes.
S-
6.
yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I don't know why I said that number for you.
No, it's true, but that
seems
was,
good.
I'm gonna blow the door off its hinges with my lightning
Okay.
launcher.
Yeah. Okay, make your attack.
He missed.
What is it?
8.
Okay, yeah. It does have an AC, and you missed. So yeah, immediately your lightning launcher. Maybe you're still just a little shooken from the specter, and it just boosh in the wall next to it. Doesn't blow through the wall, but it leaves a big dent.
Can I just push on the door?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you find, the room contains a bricked up window, flanked by 2 dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides, and a dollhouse. That is a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand.
Is it an exact replica of the one the kids were playing with on the train?
Yes. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs, and lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize the smaller boy to be playing with the house.
I want to help the children. I don't know
the
how.
campaign.
Yeah, the campaign is done. Just
We thought Farno was dark.
Shall we enter
I'm
this alleged
gonna walk
room?
over to the dollhouse and kind of
I'm staying in the
touch
hallway.
it.
Okay, as you touch the dollhouse, 2 small ghosts appear next to it, and
There
it
Look what
appears,
you did.
and
Look
it
what you
appears,
did.
appears to be the ghosts of Rose and
There
Thorn.
y'all are. Now, listen, Sugars, what happened that we got here?
And they say, don't touch the house.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I just needed to see if I could find you again. We were on the train with you and we lost you.
Okay.
I'm getting
They
ready
don't seem to know
back.
about that.
You don't remember what I'm talking about?
You're not professional.
Okay. Well, listen, honey
Big
bunch.
stick.
We don't really know what we're doing here. We kind of need y'all to give us a little help.
We were just playing.
You just playing? Okay.
Then can you do me a favor? Can we go play outside of this area?
I don't know. And only Rose is speaking, only the girl is speaking.
May we play outside of this area of this house?
I don't know.
I don't think she's.
I'm gonna
afraid.
go squat next to Thorn and say, "Are you okay?"
And he just looks at you.
If this is the dollhouse, how close are they to the dollhouse?
They're standing like kind of right next to it, behind it.
Are you sure you're okay?
I would like to, I'm just gonna poke my head in the room and say, "Get me back up a little bit from the weird house and ghosts."
For the children.
Cannot still trust these children.
Do they see them?
Real.
Do they see their skeletons laying there?
They do.
They
They
seem a little
acknowledge
freaked
him?
out about that.
What do y'all know about this right here? We're gonna point to the skeletons.
They look down, and for a long time they're quiet, and eventually Rose says, "Your parents locked us in here."
Okay.
They did.
They did. But we were safe. Safe from the monster in the basement.
There was a monster in the
okay.
basement. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sugars. Well, how about
You have
this?
to touch something.
We're gonna go down to that basement. We're gonna kick that monster's ass.
We would like that.
Yeah?
Can you show us where to go?
You think y'all be able to come out and be free if we do that?
I don't know.
Well,
did we
it's
get to
worth
the
a try,
basement?
huh? Can you help us get down to the basement? Yeah? All right.
And she
But
kind
wait. Why was your room hidden?
What do you mean?
We didn't. There's no doorway up to these stairs. These stairs were hidden.
This was our room.
I think it's very clear their parents did not like these children.
No, their parents were saving them. That's why they locked them up there.
That's what they said. They said they were protecting us.
They were. How do we get to the basement?
And Rose goes out and points to the door at the end of the hallway. Goes, that goes to the basement.
We were on the top floor. I don't. Okay.
Is this a big ass dumbwaiter?
It's gonna be a
So
big
which
old
one?
slide.
Which one? Of
She
these
points
or
to
these?
this door.
Okay, so let's go in that door last.
Agreed.
Let's go in that door last.
Why are you looking at me? Okay.
I don't.
What's
What
in,
else?
Why am I
do you
looking
do?
at you?
what's in the door directly opposite this one? Like across the.
How about this? Be our little tour guides.
Yeah.
Tell us what's in all of these rooms.
Yeah, Rose, can you tell us what's all in these rooms?
She goes, yeah, I can. She goes down to this one. She goes, this is a bedroom. And then she goes over to this one, and she goes, this is where they keep things. And then she goes over to this doll, this one, and goes, let me check the guide.
That's the
She goes, this is another bedroom. And then this is the door to the basement.
Can I get you anything?
While they deal with that, I'm gonna check out the room of things.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the room of
Okay,
things.
you checking out the room of things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you open the door to the room of things.
Oh, I forgot the room of things.
It is a dusty chamber packed with
Wait,
old
those aren't bones.
furniture.
Oh, okay. those were
Coat racks,
bones? Or
standing
intestines?
mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like are all draped in dusty white sheets.
Nope.
Yep. No.
There's a wooden trunk in the room as well.
30 seconds left for now.
This chest is covered in a drape that is splattered with dried blood.
Nope.
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 Close that door.
Okay, door's closed.
Room's done.
Okay.
We've learned our lesson one too many times about touching things with drapes.
Well, I think the only next thing to do now is to go to the basement.
Agreed.
Okay, so you all open the door,
No.
and you find that there is a tight spiral staircase
Of course there is.
that seems to descend down. And that
Is where
we're gonna
in
the
episode.
oh